State is betting big on quantum computing, and they are relying on the U of I to get it done. But what exactly does a quantum computer do, and how is it different from your laptop or computer you use every day? Our Capitol Bureau Chief, Cole Henke, has more.
Professor Brian DeMarco started studying the theoretical field of quantum computing back in the 90s. Now, he helps make that theory a reality at the University of Illinois.
It's just the most thrilling thing I've done in my scientific career.
All computers that we use in our everyday lives think in binary. Think of a light switch. Every decision is reached through a series of yes or no, or on or off, conclusions. Quantum computers work differently.
What's different about a quantum bit is a quantum bit can be 0 and 1 at the same time. And that makes it much harder to control.
That change gives quantum computers the ability to solve problems that normal computers can't crack.
We already sort of know the types of problems that are out there to be solved, but some of those problems are just too big to really address with a conventional computer.
It's like going from a car, a Buick you drive around on the roads, to a flying car. It's just totally different.
DeMarco will run the Quantum Proving Ground with the federal government, and his fellow U of I professor, Harley Johnson, will run the Illinois Quantum and Microelectronics Park, two of the flagship programs at the state's new quantum campus in Chicago. They both say that all of the theory and science is sound. They even have small-scale quantum computers at the U of I. But the real breakthrough will be building a massive one.
It's extremely difficult, but if you can just provide that environment for companies or researchers to come into, that's enormous leverage, and it will accelerate everything.
The actual computer needs to be kept completely isolated from outside factors. This includes storing it in a complete vacuum. The university even has special HVAC systems in the engineering sciences building to achieve this. And the temperature in that chamber needs to be kept as close to absolute zero as possible. That requires a cryogenics chamber. Just to fully construct a room like this takes a massive amount of resources, and that demand is what makes Illinois' goal of an entire quantum campus so ambitious.
It's really an unprecedented public-private partnership.
Governor Pritzker's fascination with quantum is leading to a $500 million investment to build this campus in Chicago. But all that money isn't going to build an actual quantum computer. It's going towards making sure all of the resources are there for others to build one.
Right, there's all the utilities that you see in here, and even cryogenics are there as a utility for people to come and tap into. And it's just built out at a scale that no one in the world has done before.
DeMarco and Johnson say they are in near constant communication with businesses all over the world who want to venture into the quantum world.
We know there are companies from around the world that would like to participate, and I think this is going to stimulate new companies that we don't even know about yet.
Now, in the few short months this summer since the state allocated this money, it's already come to deals with the federal government and some private businesses. DeMarco and Johnson say that this will not only just put the state on the map for this technology, but it will continue to bolster the university's already high reputation. Reporting in Springfield, I'm Cole Henke, WCIA3, your local news leader.
Cole, now you are the expert in quantum computing after this story, right? We can go to you for everything?
I'm waiting for my PhD in the mail.
Okay.